Right now at 4:30, brothers and sisters in blue paying tribute to a beloved officer today. A procession was held this afternoon for Officer Mia Goodwin. The mother of three was killed in a crash involving two tractor trailers on I-85. 50-year-old Daniel Leon Morgan is now facing several charges in her death. Officers say that he failed to move over to an open lane on the interstate and failed to slow down, ultimately hitting four police cruisers, a semi-truck, and Officer Goodwin. We want to turn things over to Fox 46's chief transportation correspondent, Hocker Vanguard. And of course, Hocker, driving an 18-wheeler like that, it's not like any other sort of regular car, right? But what are truck drivers up against?
Really, they're up against the controllability of their rig, and it's all about weight. These tractor trailers can weigh up to 40 tons. That's 80,000 pounds rocketing down the highway, sometimes as fast as 60 miles an hour. So if we were to hop behind the wheel here, we see that we're in front of this, this white car is in front of us, and it looks really close. And if we take it up even further, look at that. It maybe looks like one or two car lengths, which is what a lot of us get that close to with a tractor trailer. This could be an obstacle or a car. And in this case, you need a lot of space to stop because they're hauling so much weight. And on top of that, we're dealing with where that cargo is loaded on the truck. So the further up towards the fifth wheel, the better. And in some cases, you can't always control where that load shifts around to. So it's all a matter of how that cargo is loaded and how safely they can come to a stop. Not quickly, though, Ryan.
All right, fascinating stuff. Thanks, Hocker. Now, the controllability of trucks, obviously that's going to be key, but what about witnesses? How can you know exactly what happens during a crash?
It's really hard, especially when, the witnesses that in this case, there are deceased people in this case. And when you're dealing with another instance where there are deceased individuals, the only way we can do that is through an event data recorder. So when it comes to what we're looking at, there are certain parameters that computer is capturing. And when it's downloaded, the investigators are going to get a graph that looks kind of like this. And if we were to blow it up here, it's going to show you all of the different inputs by the driver. And in this example from the Roberson law firm, actually, it shows us where the actual brake pedal was hit, what the RPMs on the engine look like, and what the acceleration of that truck was. So it can help close a lot of the loops in these investigations and fill in the holes where we wouldn't have had them before.